Hello, welcome to AEW Dynamite review with me, All Things Wrestling, joined by KK416. How you doing today, man?
Doing good. Better than yesterday.
Why Impact was amazing yesterday.
Yeah, but AEW was better, as usual.
Well, yeah, I'm not surprised on that one, to be honest.
Yep.
Yeah, well,
Best company, in my opinion.
yeah, it is. Well, we kick off the show with me scrolling all the way up to figure out what they talk.
Christian debut match against Frankie Kazarian.
Christian Cage.
Yeah,
Remember the Cage?
outworked everyone.
Yeah, this was a solid match.
Yeah. I gave it a 3 out of 5.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. Christian managed to pick up the victory with the kill switch, which is his unprettier finisher from WWE. He's always had the same finisher from any company that he's gone to. So
Very underrated.
yeah, Christian's very. That's why I like Christian. He's always been underrated.
I like him, and he's Canadian too.
Oh, of course, you like him because he's Canadian, of course.
And he's very underrated too. Like, was he even in the Hall of Fame?
No, he's not in the Hall of Fame at the moment.
Deserved it.
Oh, I 100% agree. He deserves it. Definitely.
Always in Edge's shadow, but let's not get too carried away with the WWE.
No. Yeah, very good match, very opening, very good opening. Christian looked like he didn't miss a step.
Nope.
Honestly, he was flying around doing moves like no tomorrow. Honestly, Christian looks like he hasn't lost a step with not being in the ring. So, bravo to Christian.
He recently went through a big transformation. He's like, he doesn't have the dad bod anymore. He's actually fit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then Darby Allin played a video where he addressed Matt Hardy, put over Matt Hardy's legacy, but pointed out how he's changed. And he said Matt Hardy's going to have to earn his respect because Hardy's money doesn't mean anything to him.
Yeah. You're gonna have to earn my respect, and that's the message he sent to Matt Hardy.
Yeah, very, very good.
4 out of 9, I would give it that segment.
Yeah, it was a very good segment. We then had Jay just talking down about Red Velvet again. It was alright.
I walk like money, I talk like money, I look like money, and when Tony Khan booked me, I made that money.
Sorry, Jay, but you got carried by your partner.
That.
And your partner was Shaq. But no, it was a good. I like Jade. She could be a very good competitor. She just needs a little bit of work, like I think a lot of the AEW women do, because they're a bit rough around the edges. A lot of them.
She's in good shape, though. I think she's very good in the ring.
Yeah, she just needs more
Job.
exposure and just iron out the flaws of a character, kind of thing. Which is obviously she's still a bit green in my opinion.
Yeah.
But she will get there and she'll be great. We then had Cody Rhodes versus QT Marshall in an unsanctioned exhibition match with Arn Anderson. Arn Anderson as the special guest referee. It ended in no contest.
Yeah. They had then they
Because
had like some guests.
well, QT Marshall originally punched Arn Anderson, and then a few people from AEW Dark came out and destroyed everybody.
Aaron Solo, Nick Komoroto, and Anthony Ogogo. These are some hard names to say.
Yeah. The end that QT Marshall was about to crack Cody's head open with a chair on the steps, but Red Velvet stopped it.
Yeah. I gave this like a
Yeah.
6 out of 10.
Yeah. The students are now the heels. So QT Marshall, Anthony Gogo, Nick Kamotaro and Anthony Sloth, Aaron Sloth, sorry, are now like the dominant, hungry heels trying to take out the older people, as in Dustin, Cody,
Nightmare
Gunter.
Family.
Yeah, basically the Nightmare Collective kind of thing. I like it. It's a good
Yeah.
angle. Hopefully, they build on it very well.
These two factions are gonna go at it.
Yeah, and then we had a video package where Ethan Page and Scorpio Sky got the same promo, overlapping each other in like separate rooms, kind of thing, but looked like they were together. Seems like they're going to be teaming up together on Monday on Elevation.
We're not waiting. We're not asking. We'll take anything and everything we want, and it starts Monday.
It's going to be very interesting. And then Dasha was interviewing Red Velvet about what Jade had said, but Jade immediately attacked her, smashed her into some crate, and then called her that bitch.
Yeah.
No, she's that bitch. I'm assuming she's referring to herself.
She's pretty much calling herself a savage.
By the look of it, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it was a good little attack. They're going to have a blow-off match, and I think it's actually going to be a pretty decent little blow-off match between Jade and Red Velvet.
I wish I would pay to referee that match.
Calm down. I would pay to referee Hikaru Shida versus Io Shirai.
Yeah.
That's so great. Then John Moxley cut a promo on Good Brothers about the attack on Eddie Kingston. He started stripping off, and he's like, "I'm pissed off at everybody. I'm gonna kill my opponent. Well, I'm going to kill the career of my opponent tonight."
Cesar Bononi.
Yeah, Cesar Bononi.
Yep.
Should be, which he then had that match, which he defeated him quite quickly. Ryan Nemeth got involved, but paradigm shift to him, and then rear naked choke on Bononi for the win. Not the most spectacular match, but it got the point across that Moxie is a dangerous competitor.
It was a nice counter into a rare naked choke. Yeah, I gave that 2.7 out of 5.
Yeah, wasn't the best. We then go to Team Taz doing a message. Taz tried to explain everything's fine, but Ricky Starks interrupted, asked for Brian Cage's thought. He brought up the fact that it takes them a very long time to put their opponents away, which he didn't like, and then Taz calmed everyone down and said they can't be stopped. Cage is going to turn on them eventually, and he's going to be good.
He's going to be a face.
Yeah, I like Cage. We then go to the best segment of the night. The gift to the Pinnacle, which you've already figured out what happens because of the title of the video, but for the sake of this, we haven't talked about it yet. They go into a locker room that has a bathroom. MJF opens the door, and guess who's there? In a circle.
Yeah, he was. There was another gift that no one in the Pinnacle was expecting, not even MJF.
Yeah, and then a massive brawl ensued. Guevara sent Spears through a door. Wardlow got put through a table. Santana and Ortiz threw Wheeler into an ice bath. Beat down Tully Blanchard, busted open Hardwood. Jericho gave MJF a swirl in the toilet and sent him into a vending machine. Pepsi, by the way, if anyone wanted to know the vending machine. And then dumped bubbly all over him. And then they put the Inner Circle sign back on the locker room. I knew it was going to happen, but my God, this brawl was beautiful. It gets a 9 out of 10. Beautiful segment.
It was all over the place. I couldn't even keep up.
It was great. This is when the show turned from really good to really great. This was like the turning point. It was about halfway through the show this is like the turning point for when the show got really good.
Uh-huh.
After that, the Young Bucks were interviewed with Alex Marvez. Don Callis came in and told Marvez to beat it. Callis talked to Matt one-on-one, said he loves Kenny and he thought Matt did too, but last week Matt broke Kenny's heart. Callis is trying to do a guilt trip on Matt by bringing up the attack on Matt's dad, clearly trying to provoke Matt into attacking him. Callis slapped Matt across the face, leading to Matt getting into Callis' face, but he didn't do anything. Callis ended the segment saying, "You make me sick."
Yeah, he pretty much said, "Don't you feel anything from the people you love?"
I told you, Callis is driving a wedge between the Young Bucks and Kenny Omega, which is fully
Yeah.
cemented later tonight, but we will get there in a minute. Then the Lucha Brothers and Laredo Kid cut a promo basically saying that they're coming for all the championships. Standard promo. The Lucha Brothers are entertaining. I liked the promo.
Mm-hmm.
Which we then had Kenny Omega and Good Brothers taking on Lucha Brothers and Laredo Kid. Honestly, Laredo Kid impressed in this match. Everyone did their job. It was a really good match. All props to all guys involved. The winner, of course, was Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks. But after that, John Moxley came down, and then the Young Bucks scared off Kenny Omega and the Good Brothers.
Yeah, John Moxley was ready to fight, but he didn't arrive without his own army.
So it looks like the Young Bucks are going to be teaming with John Moxley, which is very intriguing.
Yeah.
That's people I have to expect to see together, but who knows? Desperate times calls for desperate measures.
I really, as a Bullet Club mark, I thought we would have saw the opposite of Bucks joining Good Brothers, Kenny Omega, bringing back the old Bullet Club.
Yeah. We then got a Britt Baker promo just talking about elevation and saying Thunder Rosa was on the show, which is good because her victory over Baker didn't count in the win-loss column. Baker will continue to put Rosa and AEW on the map.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Overall, Britt Baker's a very, very, very good talker.
Yeah, especially since she's a heel.
Yeah, she's a very good heel. Kenny Omega's idea to turn her heel, and so far it's one of the best things Kenny Omega has done. It's just kind of a shame that most of the women's division didn't kind of follow suit for quality, because some of the women's stuff is a bit meh, unfortunately.
Yeah. Omega knows what he's doing.
I have debate sometimes.
Yeah. Better than whatever some other people, old men, can come up with.
It's not very hard though, is it?
Nope.
I could just tell you that
only for hard-headed people.
Okay, we then go to Nyla Rose and the Bunny take on Butcher Blade. Taking on Hikaru Shida and Tay Conti, who brought the Dark Order. Butcher Blade and Matt Hardy and Private Party were at ringside for the Bunny and Nyla Rose. Obviously, there was a big brawl between the teams, and Nyla Rose and the Bunny managed to pick up the victory over Hikaru Shida. But I believe, Conti took the loss because she got whacked with a kendo stick by Bunny. Very good way to win the match, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I very much enjoyed that.
Yeah.
Then we go to our main event. Arcade Anarchy, Chuck Taylor and Orange Cassidy taking on Miro and Kip Sabian. This was a wild brawl with a lot of fun moments. There was a lot of story. It was Full Count Anywhere with video game machines around the thing and loads of video game related stuff, which it was just a fun little brawl. The main things that happened here is Chris Statlander came out of a claw machine, smacking Penelope Ford with a piece of glass.
Orange Cassidy was playing some casual whack-a-kip.
Yeah, and then Trent arrived in the glorious chariot that is Trent's mother's van. And then they ended up picking the victory. After the ring, after that, best friends and Statlander all hug, and then they give a thumbs up to Sue, Trent's mother. Ending the show.
Yeah. As Excalibur said, you gotta give the people what they want.
That you do. That you do.
Mm-hmm.
Overall, it was a very entertaining episode of AEW Dynamite. They've got a lot of the story progression there, like with obviously Trent and Chris Statlander returning, Britt Baker putting more stuff to, assuming she's continuing a feud with Thunder Rosa, and just a lot more stuff like carrying on stories, which is really good. I enjoyed the show.
Yeah, I'd give it a 4 out of 5.
Yeah, you're giving it an 8 out of 10. Damn, I'm going to give it an 8.5 out of 10. It beats Impact Wrestling, which was a fantastic show this week, but this was just more entertaining, in my opinion. Not that Impact Wrestling was bad, but this just excited me a bit more. There was a good couple of brawly matches and that kind of stuff. I'm a sucker for watching people fight with fucking arcade machines, I guess.
These are both good companies, but however, in my opinion, AEW is better.
Yeah. But yeah, thank you for watching this review. Make sure you smash that like button, share and subscribe, and we shall catch you tomorrow for a gaming stream or Friday for Friday Night SmackDown. Peace out.
Peace.